Right, morning everyone. Colonel Cream Cake here. Today's backdrop is the nice flower display. I spotted it on my way home Friday, but when I came back and recorded it Saturday morning, there'd been heavy rain, so they're not looking as good as what they did when I spotted them. Anyway, they're outside Brayton High School near Selby. I'm mentioning schools, that brings me to what I want to talk about today. Now, I'm sure you've all heard about that poor lad, Sam Connor, 14. Apparently he was being bullied at school, so he laid down in front of a train in Chertsey. Left a note and all that. I wanted to tell you about my experience of bullying later on, but thing is, what caught my eye about this story, he had a facial expression on him. He had a picture of himself next to his mum, and his face looks just like my youngest lad, so I could easily see him in that same position as poor Sam, and it really made me think. But anyway, getting back to my little story about bullying, well, I'm maybe about 8 or 9, and this kid, we'll call him David Bully, he started, low-level bullying, and it got worse and worse. I really didn't know what to do. I mean, he was a lot bigger than me, and my dad says, well, you're going to have a fight with him. And I says, well, there's no way I'm ever going to win. He says, well, it don't matter, all bullies are cowards, and no one likes getting hurt. Well, I mulled it over, and one day, I can't remember what happened, but something snapped inside me, and I challenged this David Bully to a fight. Same night, I says, look, let's get it sorted out. He said, yeah, of course. Anyway, day went on. Every time I saw him, usual trash talk, I'm going to flatten you, blah, blah, blah. But I was scared. Bloody hell, yeah, of course I was. But it's just something that had to be done. End of school came. Went to the playground as arranged. He were there. There were a crowd. Anyway, we had this fight. I lost. Of course I bloody lost. But I landed a couple of good punches. And thing is, looking back now, I mean, I didn't realise it at the time, but just merely challenging him to a fight meant that I'd won. I landed those punches. It got a bit hurt. I mean, it were not bad. I got hurt. But he never came back. It was true what my dad said. Nobody likes getting hurt. And I might have lost that battle, but I won that war. He never bothered me since. In fact, much later on, he wanted to be my best mate, but no, damage had been done. So, really, my message to anybody who might find themselves in the same position as me or poor Sam is you'll have to fight them. You'll have to. And yeah, it might be bloody scary, but you will win. I don't know anybody, like I say, that likes getting hurt. You might get hurt yourself, but if you land a couple of punches, chances are it'll be all over. I know what Sam did took incredible bravery. So if you can just find a quarter of that bravery that Sam did, you'll win. And I'm not condoning it, but if you lose and it keeps going, there's always tomorrow if you want to lay down in front of a train. I mean, it's no answer really, and I can see why some people think it is. But yeah, big call out to my dad. He was right, and it's something I've instilled in my kids. Luckily, as far as I know, none of them have been bullied in any meaningful way. But yeah, challenge them, stand up. I can almost guarantee you'll lose that fight, but you will win that war. You will. So that's all I wanted to say, really. I'm going to film a few more different backdrops. If anybody's got any ideas how I can improve myself, I'm always open to ideas. Chuck in some comments if you feel you want to, or hey, even subscribe. I've got a few other things I want to talk about. So, Colonel signing off for today. Bye bye.